Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Devil May Cry 5. Let's go. So yeah, I just ate lunch, got out, ate lunch, came back, found my, the Death Stranding and Jedi Fallen Order have both arrived, so I do currently have them. Problem is that, as I said, I'm going to try to finish Devil May Cry before we do that. What's going on? Okay, there we go. But we will be playing those immediately. I already deleted I deleted Sleeping Dogs and what was the other? Metal Gear Solid 5 off the console for now. Both of them are games I own digitally, so it's easy to re-download them. It's not like the thing is, like, it's kind of funny that I've gotten to the point now where like physical games are kind of more of a hassle than digital games. Even though I love physical media and I want to own physical games, I'd rather own a physical copy of a game than a digital copy. It is way more convenient to have a digital copy. I mean, it's easier to re-download. It's all you do is just go to the menu, push download, and then it just does it. Like, it's not like a physical game where you need to put the disc in and then you need to wait for the stuff to copy over and everything. And then after that, there's also an additional download for the patches and stuff too. So it's like you're essentially. I mean, it's much easier to do digital stuff, so, for me, like, so I deleted those two, because those are two digital games I have installed that are taking up a good amount of space, up to about 50 gigs of space for both of them, so, decided to just delete them, and now I have over 100 gigs of space open, and then, obviously, once I'm done with Devil May Cry 5, that should be more than enough to, install Death Stranding and the other one. And Jedi Fallen Order. The question, I'm still debating over whether or not I want to do DMC first. I'm not sure. I'm kind of considering maybe what I will do is start DMC. Alright, we'll figure it out. I'll at least start DMC. How far into it we get, I'll decide once we start it. But we'll at least give it a shot. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Shit. And then after that, we're gonna do Jedi Fallen Order, Death Stranding, and Control all in a row. Those three games. Really excited for all of them. Again, the order, I don't know. I'm still debating on Death Stranding or Jedi Fallen Order, which one to do first. Last time I talked about it, I was leaning towards Jedi Fallen Order. I still think I'm leaning that way. Especially because I am in kind of a Star Wars mood right now, with obviously Rise of Skywalker coming out soon. What is this?
You need some blood, huh? Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
Oh, we need to do this. Shit. How do you get up there?
Huh. Dried blood in the gutter here. Guess that explains how the pools down there get filled.
Oh, here it is. Fuck, game. Oh, fuck off, game. Yeah, that's the current plan. Fuck off, game. Like, really. Yeah, I'm kind of at a point similar to how it was when I was doing the Red Dead Redemption stuff on my other channel, where it's like I kind of have a lot of like free space in terms of time to work with for my other channel. Like before I need to be playing another game, like Death Stranding, or not Death Stranding, Days Gone. Is the game we'll probably be playing after Control. That's something else. And then after that, we'll be playing Kingdom Hearts 2.8 and then 3. That's a pretty good series of games. Those are all games I've been really wanting to play for a while now. So I am pretty excited to play all those games. Just kind of in order of how I'm excited for them too. I don't know. I mean, Death Stranding and Joyfall. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably, if I'm being completely honest, I think I might be actually more excited for Control in those two games. But I feel like I'd rather get Death Stranding and Joyfall and Honor out of the way first, like play those first, just because they're newer, and also, I mean, they're not even that much newer. I mean, Control came out, what, September? Like August? Like, it didn't even come out that long ago. But, yeah, I'd rather play, fuck off. Oh, no, we got one, okay. I kind of actually, I didn't think of that. Actually, the order that we're playing them is kind of in opposite of release date order. I didn't even think of that. But yeah, especially if we do play Jedi Fallen Order first. Yeah, I mean, Jedi Fallen Order, then Death Stranding, then Control, then Days Gone, then Kingdom Hearts. That's the like exact opposite order of how they came out this year. So it's pretty funny. And then after Kingdom Hearts, well, we're kind of in a spot where, well, first off, we'll probably try to see how much time there is at that point, because like that's also a point when I'm done with Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of a point where I kind of want to get that 2019 game video out of the way, like my game of the year for 2019 video. So I might just start just playing games for 2019, like the rest of the games for 2019 that I want to play, like Judgment and Captain Full Body and probably Medieval. I don't know. There's one game I'm completely missing, not Jump Force. What other game am I missing that I bought? Resident Evil 2. That's another one. Those are the big ones left after. Like, I mean, the big ones are the ones we're playing right. Like, we're gonna be playing right now. I mean, even Devil May Cry is included in that. I don't know where I'm going. That's kind of what. Oh, we're going this way. Oh. I'm on fire. So yeah, as of right now, what my top games of 2019 videos. I think what I've decided is I'm gonna do top 5 because I feel like with games, it's kind of tough to do a top 10. Especially for the way I play games, where I don't play games, like I'm not playing like every indie game out there, so it's like when I'm just playing most of the major releases, and when it's at that point, like you can't really do a top 10 game list without pretty much just, oh fuck, did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I did. You can't really do a top 10 game list without pretty much just end up talking about everything I played. Because I think like even if I were to play every 2019 release I own, that's only like 14 games. So it's like it's kind of at that point. It's like I might as well just talk about everything. That's kind of okay. This is where we were, right? Yeah. Okay. So there's something in between that we missed. Oh, is it this way? No, it's this way. Oh, okay. This goes up. I didn't see that. No. That's pretty cool, though.
If I follow these grooves, when in doubt, smack it.
Now I get it. It's gonna storm, isn't it? It looked pretty dark when I was going outside. So, you know.
Yep. Here comes the blood.
Wait, how do we get back? I guess it is that way, right? Yeah, okay. I just have to follow the stream. But yeah, so I decided I'm going to do top 5. Obviously, probably going to talk about some honorable mentions along the way, but it probably will just be a top 5. Never mind, I guess we don't follow it. Maybe this way then? Yeah, I know. So as of right now, this is what, the 4th game from the year I've played. And I think the other 3 games I've played, to be honest, they're all really close. Like, I don't really know how to rank them. Like, the games I've played from this year are Walking Dead Final Season. Which, again, technically half of it came out last year, but I'm going to include it as it came out this year. To be honest, the best parts of it came out last year. So, I mean, for what that's worth, I think because I'm going to actually knock it down a bit. Because, like, if I'm doing the top 10 games of 2019, it's like, not really like the best parts of the game came out last year. And, like, the 2, like, not as great episodes in my eyes came out this year, so, I don't know. I think it, I don't know. That might be the bottom, just because for the sake of that argument. Metro Exodus, I thought was good. Again, it's not what I wanted from a Metro game, but I think just as a game as a whole, I do think it's a good game. So I think that would be number 1. I mean, but the thing is, though, I enjoyed my experience. I feel like wait, where the fuck am I going? I just backtracked. I feel like I enjoyed my experience with Walking Dead Final Season more, though. Even though I still would say that Metro Exodus is a better game. So I still think I would go with Metro Exodus. I don't know. Fuck. Did we go the wrong way then? Whatever. And then, Shenmue 3. It's tough. It's so tough to rank Shenmue 3. Just because, again, I enjoyed it. I actually did enjoy it. There's a whole bunch of annoying shit in it. But I enjoyed it as a whole. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, to be honest, those 3 games won't make the list. Like, if I were to guess. And if any of them do, maybe one of them. What I'm assuming is going to happen, I'm assuming Death Stranding and Jedi Fallen Order are going to be, and Control are going to be my top 3, if I'm guessing. That's why I want to play those 3 next. That's why, if I were to guess, I would say those are going to be the top 3. Like, what order? Obviously, I won't know until I play them, but just based on my taste in gaming, I feel like those are going to be the top 3. I could be wrong. I was, I was right in 2018. Like with 2018, I was completely right that, yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, I think everyone, like, my top 3 is like pretty much everyone's top 3 for that year, where it's God of War, Red Dead, then Spider-Man. God damn. And then Detroit was probably my number 4, I think. I don't even know what my number 5 was. What was my number 5 from last year? I don't know. I could see Resident Evil 2 making the list. I could see. I mean, Devil May Cry 5. This has been fine. I don't know if they'll make the list. To be honest, I'm probably not having. I think gameplay-wise, I'm having just as much enjoyment as I had from like Metro Exodus. But I feel like I mean, I enjoyed the Metro series more than I enjoyed the Devil May Cry series.
Decisions.
Hey, what was my 2018 list? Because I was like outside of Detroit. I mean, outside of those 4 games, like Detroit, God of War, Red Dead, and Spider-Man. Like, those are the first four that come to mind. I don't remember what else came out. No, what else came out last year? I didn't really start really think of it. Oh, I mean, Odyssey. I mean, Odyssey. I mean, come on. The Calver came out. I haven't played that yet though. But something Shadow Block. Oh fuck. What else came out in 2018? I'm looking. I'm Kingdom Come Deliverance. I haven't played yet. Gravity Rush was 2017, right? Far Cry I haven't played yet. Is that it? Does AC Odyssey actually reach the top 5 of last year just because of that? What year was Resident Evil? That was 2017 too, right? Hey, 2017 was a really great year for gaming too, by the way. I think 2017 might be the best year for gaming. Because like, if we're looking at like just the games for PS4, I mean, we got Persona 5, Nier Automata, we got did Hellblade come out 2017? It did, didn't it? I haven't even played it yet, but I mean, I forgot about that. But we have those. We got Horizon Zero Dawn. We got AC Origins. We got let's go to the second one. Yeah, Gravity Rush 2, as I mentioned. I think that was good. Pretty sure it was.
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting. Gotta pick up the pace.
What else did we get 2017? I think I mentioned all of them, didn't I? Well, then also, but then we also had like Breath of the Wild and Super Mario Odyssey, and like it was just, it really was like Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I think that's a better game than Odyssey. So I guess Shadow of the Tomb Raider is my number 5 game in 2018. I kind of forgot all that. Oh, and Uncharted Lost Legacy, another game for 2017. 2017 was a great year. Like, I think 2019, I think the more I think about it, it's not that bad of a year. I think the problem with it is that there was no, like, it's kind of like a year similar to, like, 2014, where, like, I used to bash on the year 2014. I think I've come around on it now. But it's a similar year to that, where there was no, like, mind-blowingly great win in that year. Like, there was no, like, automatic game of the year contender for me. I forgot, I'm not even going to say Sekiro. I completely forgot about Sekiro. But yeah, I'm not even going to bother playing it. It's not for me. I already know that. Yeah, I'm hoping to have Devil May Cry 5 here done by tomorrow. That's kind of the ideal scenario. We'll see if that turns out, but that's kind of what I would plan on. Actually, was Neo also 2017? I think it was, wasn't it? I haven't played it, and it's not really a game for me, but still. Like, I own it. And Monster Hunter World's another one that came out last year, right? I haven't played it yet. But yeah, I think 2019 is kind of a similar year to, 2014, where again there's a lot of like 8 out of 10s released,
should be all
but there's
of
like no 9 out of 10. Like there's a lot of
It's been a while since I used my brain this much.
fuck, I'm going back here. But yeah, there's a lot of like solid games, but no game of the year. Again, 2014, as I said, like I think 2014 is I think at this point I think of it as an underrated year just because I hated it so much at the time. Oh yeah, South Park was another game from 2017. So again, that was a really great year. But either way, yeah, I mean 2014 was a year with like Dragon Age Inquisition, with Watch Dogs, with AC Unity, with South Park Stick of Truth, with Tales from Borderlands. I think Tales from Borderlands was 2015. Wolf Among Us was 2014. What else was there? Either way, like a good chunk of like very good games, like very solid games. However, I just feel like none of them are like solid game of the year sort of games. Like I don't feel like I guess Dragon Age Inquisition is like a debatable one just because I feel like it's of the caliber of a game of the year like sort of game, but it's not that good. Like I mean it's like not good enough to be there, but I don't know why I did this. I don't need anything, I don't think. I'll do charge shot. I don't feel like I need anything. Actually, you know what? Let's go and see if there's anything good here. So I've been using this. No, not really. Let's just continue on. I'm trying to look through the collection if there's anything else. I mean, I know there's games I haven't played yet. Like, I mean, at this point, I'm kind of just trying to fill in a lot of the holes in my... Again, I spent this entire last year just replaying games. Again, I haven't...
Can't believe it.
I wasn't really in a position where I really wanted to play new things. Now I'm kind of back into that groove where I want to start playing new stuff again. And because of that, like, I have a lot of stuff to catch up on. And then also, I had a lot of holes before that as well. So I'm kind of... So I want to try to make that up right now. That's why I bought so much stuff this Black Friday, because I was like filling in all the gaps I had in my PS4 gaming thing, whatever collection or whatever. Now I'm trying to get around to playing all of them.
Lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
It's kind of funny too.
There's a demon to destroy. Kill yourself later.
I rearranged my shelves and everything.
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion? Wow. You are absorbing the Sparta.
Yeah, I rearranged all my PS4 games because I ran out of space. I've already run out of space again. Like I bought what, 6 games or 5? It was only 5 games, and it's already filled up the shelf. The new shelf I put it on. So it's kind of funny.
You son of a bitch! I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours, but don't let it become a habit.
Maybe back to where he was fighting him or something.
Win, Dante! Win!
Cool visually. Still around the thing.
Dante.
The thing is, I know this isn't the end of the game, and there's still 6 more chapters after it. Okay, that's the damn.
Dante. You dare push me in that form.
One to talk.
Okay. Oh shit.
You know what you
Oh shit. Not the good. Oh, this is so good. I did it. I mean, obviously there's more, right? The game is... Again, there's
All
20
this
chapters,
time,
and only
and
chapter
you
12.
still don't get it.
That's a cool fight, though.
It is you who does not understand. It has begun.
Yeah, obviously, like, this was... I think this is pretty clearly the best game, though, out of the series, right? I don't think there's really much debate. For me, at least.
What's happening?
I think it tries the most in terms of narrative, like it did. I mean, I think this is 4. I think both of them are trying equally. But I think this one's a bit more ambitious with what it's doing with the way it's telling the story. And also, I just think gameplay-wise, it's more superior. So, yeah.
The cloud fog is revealed in its entirety. This inconvenience matters not.
Fuck, we're at 30. Okay. We'll get to the mission starting screen and then we'll end. So this is full what? Like 50 something minutes or 49 minutes later.
Well, looks like no one's worse for wear. I'm just gonna double check.
Hey, where'd that garbage god go? What is Urizen after?
He's in the top of the Qliphoth.
It's the other way around, Dante. This is the lowest level of the Qliphoth's upper echelon. Human blood is the source of demons' power. The fruit born through the Qliphoth is even more dense than the blood that created it. Its power is unparalleled. Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld. Avid told me everything.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there. Yeah, there she is.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him. But based on his research, I managed to cobble this. Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
Okay. Like what? Like I've seen the scene. I mean, like I knew the scene was coming. I was expecting it at like the end of the game or something, like when they won, not just randomly in the fucking middle of the
I'll
story.
take that.
Dante, I'm gonna go too.
So weird.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Oh, let you call me dead weight again? No thanks. I've got all the power I need. Right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
So we're gonna have like a choice to play as any of the three. Yeah, okay. I think I'll go with Dante. I feel like I mean Dante or Nero. I mean, if we have a choice, if we don't, then fuck. But yeah. Okay. So, okay, we do get to choose. Alright, we'll end here then. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.